And I think we're back. So welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Tuesday, the 18th of February, 2025. And as I said, we are back live streaming. And we hope to run these ones here for a couple of hours. And then we'll run either Stardust and Storm, or we'll do you Mercury and Myrtle. There we are. So the idea is basically just to get lots of the guinea pigs out into this 4x4 C&C. So if you are new to live streaming that we've done, I'm Simon. This is Buck's Guinea Pig Talks, and we welcome you here. Do not be shy. That you can please say hello if you wish to, and I'm sure that people will communicate. This is an opportunity for you all to chat amongst yourselves. There's no real rules. We just don't want any conversation on stuff like politics, religion, adult themes, and we don't want under 16s. It just means then we haven't got to sort of, be supervising at all times. So we've got some great people that do some join us. Let me just do a quick sticky at the top, and we then will have 3 guinea pigs in here. We've got Moondust, we've got then 2 borrows, we've got Ted 3, and we've also got the very, very lovely Pepsi, who we had at the end of last year. Now, as this is the first time we've done this for about 4 weeks, it's quite a lot of hay. Just so you might not be able to see them, but they are here. Don't worry. Let me step in, and you can see the. Let's just move some of this. Okay. So it will flatten down. There's a balance between making them famous and having lots of views. So we can move things about. So let me just type all this in. Right, now let's see what we can do. Right, okay. Just get these chat rules up. Oh. Now I'm not using the big monitor today. I'm just using it off the laptop. So if I get a bit like, oh, that's the reason why. Politics. No, not really. Now, we ran these for many, many weeks at the end of last year, and we got over 4,000 watch hours in total. So we already had about 1,500, and then we hit the live streams from the back end of August 2024 right through to December of 24, and we accumulated some fantastic watch time, and we're now monetized. I mean, it's a very, very low level, but it's amazing, and we really, really, really appreciate that. So yeah, so thank you. Now I know some of you will be watching this on catch up, so thank you very much indeed. That's greatly appreciated. I'm going to move the camera in. Let me just set this up. So stay with us. Hit a like. Honestly, it's worth it. I've got 3 of our 16 guinea pigs here, and I'm just working out. There we are. That's what I wanted. So I've got to talk. Can someone just say that they can hear me? If you can hear me, just say yes or whatever. Now, we've disabled the live reactions because that apparently annoys people, which is fine. And there we are. So you can. There we are. Right. So we've so we're just happy to have some comments. You can watch what you like. You don't have to if you don't want to. Let me move some of these. So the camera is it's a very sort of cheap and cheerful live streaming device. Let me just move this down, and it's quite handy because you can actually move it in. That's better. There we are. Now, what we've noticed actually is on these live streams. There we are. It picks up the fine detail. So that's Moondust, and she's not quite a Dalmatian. She's nearly a Dalmatian. She's not quite a Dalmatian. She's about. See, her mum is Storm. If you look at Storm on our videos, you'll see Storm's not a Dalmatian. But Moondust's dad, he was a self black. So you put a self black with a Dalmatian, and you get more Dalmatians and self blacks. But her mum, Storm, is not a pure Dalmatian. Now, so Moondust's grandmother is our Mercury, and you will see. Here she comes. So we welcome Fitz. Hello, Fitz. Lovely to have you on board, even if it's briefly. Welcome. Go back to sleep now. So you're in Canada. It's early morning there. And the guinea pigs are starting to creep out. So Fitz is one of our strong supporters. So if you're watching on catch up, follow Fitz. What a great channel. Aiming to get the 4,000 watch time this year. And she's already gone the 1,000 subscribers. So go on to the next one. Now, so you can see Pepsi there. Look, Pepsi's just peering through. If you look at some of our videos, you'll see that Pepsi features in quite a number of them from August through to about October of last year, October, early November. She came over with Ted 2. Now, the eager ones among you will realise that Ted 2 and Ted 3 might be related. They certainly are. Ted 2 is the dad of Ted 3, but Ted 3, who's here, he is not related to Pepsi, nor is he related to Moondust. So there is no link whatsoever. But Ted 3 is the half brother of Hedwig. They got the same dad. So Ted 3 will not be meeting Hedwig. Don't worry about that. Do hit the like. That'd be fantastic. And like I say, we're going to run this for a couple of hours. Then we'll bring some other guinea pigs in, and people can then choose to watch these back if they wish to, which would be cool. That'd be really, really good. Now, I've noticed that this is a CNC cage. It's a 4x4 we've got set up here. So there's probably twice the amount of space they need. But the more space you can give the guinea pigs, the better. This is in our conservatory, so it's not a walkway through, which is handy because then my family don't start walking through, with plates and stuff like that through to the kitchen. So that is an advantage. What we've got here, we've got some plastic sheeting on the base. Then we've got this fleece on top, and on top of that we've then got some hay, and then the little houses, and we've got some broccoli and some carrots there that we gave them actually a couple of hours ago. So that's I've just setting it all up is the biggest time consumer of them all. And they've got some water here, they've got some food, they've got hay. It's in the conservatory, so it's fairly warm, and they've got some great light. Now we welcome. Let's see, who have we got here? We've got. Hang on. We've got someone here. Hello. Let's have a shifty. See, because right. Okay. Well, I cannot see. Well, I don't know. We've got someone with the dark glasses. Let's call you the dark glasses subscriber. There we are. So I don't know. And you're saying you love it. So thank you very much indeed. Now we've got so thank you very much. So yes, so we've got all sorts of people that follow us all around the world, and we do try and just show our guinea pigs, and people enjoy it. So we urge you to stay and watch. If you can't watch, and we know people are at work and everything, then you can always track back and view at a later point. I urge you, I don't plead, I urge to do check out our long videos. Now the live stream action here is done off a very simple camera. I can't move it unless I physically pick it up. but it's really, really nice. We've done 10 minutes so far. Now, we do get a lot of people joining us from around the world. As I said, we've got lots of people from America, and currently America is about 5, 6 a.m. in the morning. So we're not going to pick them up till later on in the day. But I wanted to run these live streams and get them started. Because, like I said, it does take a while to get the cage together. Now, it's a 4x4, this cage, and I've broken it down into 4 pieces of 4 squares, so that's easy. And then, like I said, I have a plastic sheet underneath. Then we have some fleece. Then we have the hay it's new hay I put in today, and we've got then the boxes, the little houses, and we've got a little tunnely thing for them, and we've then got a brick and a bit of wood. That's to stop the guinea pigs from going into the area where we do the video from. Usually, but I have actually lifted this camera up so the guinea pigs can't. So you just can see them a bit better. I can't zoom in on this camera, so it's pretty much fixed. But I can move it. I can lift it in and move it, and that's all good. Now, what we usually do, we've had like 15 people on these live streams before, which is amazing, absolutely amazing. Because I'm not working off the big screen. We've usually got a big monitor here, like how big would that be? 28-inch monitor. We've got. I've just got working off the small screen, so I need to obviously. So I've got different numbers here and everything. So I've got to be really careful, because if I press the wrong buttons, you're gonna not see anything, and we don't want that. So just be really, really careful. So while I'm tapping away, let's just be really, really careful. Right. But 2 of you viewing, 2 likes, thank you very much indeed. You don't have to say anything. You can just sit and watch, and you support our channel by watching. It's really, really good. We did a couple of videos in the last 2 days. We did a Q&A. So we asked for questions from our subscribers, and here comes Moondust. Moondust has just gone behind the camera, actually. She'll probably wander around in front of it very shortly. So we did a Q&A yesterday, and we asked for lots of questions from our subscribers, and we got about 15 questions. Some people asked for multiple questions. There we are. There comes Moondust. And we had... So I sat here yesterday, and my wife Eleanor was asking all the questions, and then we cut them into 3 groups of questions. We recorded 3 blocks, and then I added some music, put some pictures of Coco, and then that video is all done. That's all released. Now, why 3 of them are trying to go in there, I have no idea. There's plenty of space. Pepsi was here last year, so she'll be fine. Now, Pepsi was our guest with Ted too for about August, I think, last year. She was here for about 3 months. Then she had her babies. She had a boy and a girl. And if you've watched our long videos, you've seen the boy guinea pig. He was with the son of Stripe. We did a couple of videos of that. And then the girl guinea pig, she went off with a daughter of Stripe, and we did a couple of videos on that. So it was always the plan from our friend who lends us the guinea pigs that we can borrow the males. And because Pepsi was back in with another male who's Ted 3, our friend said, do you want Pepsi? And it was like, yeah, we'll have her back. We'll have her back. She's been very, very popular here, and she's a lovely guinea pig, and it's great to have a little catch up with her. So she's here now for the next few weeks, and what we do is we weigh them all. Now we've just had a message actually. Who's retracted that? I'll say it's Anakin. Let's see. So welcome. So that's all good. Now, one moment, please. Sometimes I have to dash off. Now, we've got yeah, there you go. Close that. There we go. Now, we've got all sorts of stuff. Let me just go into this. I can okay, I can translate that. Hang on, let's translate that. Right, so you put cute pigs, I wish you goodness and all the best. Long and happy, keep you. Thank you very, very much indeed to you. I want to call you Annection. But thank you very much indeed. So do subscribe to our channel. That'd be great. I had to transcribe, translate your kind words, and that's been really, really good. Look, got lots of support on that, and kisses. And, if you were here, you could jump into the cage and you could do that. That would be fantastic. So thank you very, very much indeed. Now your username is written in a Greek type of writing, so I'm going to call it Annexen. But if that's wrong, I apologise. So we welcome Spot. Hello, Spot. Good morning to you from England, and you're in America. Spot is one of our strong subscribers, always keen for a live stream. And so that's all good stuff. So Spot is numbers guru. There we are. To get us over the line for 4,000, Spot was invaluable. And we also welcome the resident know-it-all, Eleanor. Hello, Eleanor.
I just spent a lot of money on the credit card.
Right, okay.
At the opticians.
Right, okay, that's fantastic. Well, lovely guinea pig comment you've made there. That's fantastic. Now, so do say hello to all our subscribers. Hello. And that's Moondust and Pepsi and Ted 3. And we've got the live stream up and running.
That's our camera.
Sorry?
We're out of shot.
Well, I'm yeah, but it's okay. So people just love the band. So I'll come and speak to you in the hallway in a moment. And but otherwise,
they're very funky.
They're very sly. Yes.
New glasses. I'll get them in. Not this weekend. Next Saturday.
Lovely. Okay. Well, that's nice. So with us,
I need to use them for all reading now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully. And what about filming the social media work? Will you be needing that as well then?
I guess it depends if I'm looking at the I
words.
need to use it for anything that's less than an arm away. So I need to use it for the computer.
Oh. Okay. So Spot is saying it's still middle of the night for Spot. Dear. Right.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah. Well,
go to sleep.
No, watch this.
Go to sleep.
Now, Spot likes to rewatch some of these live streams. Thank you very much. And also the long videos. That's great. We did a Q&A yesterday, Spot. Came in at 48 minutes with Coco.
Yes, that was a long old session.
And wasn't it enjoyable?
Really good girl,
wasn't it enjoyable?
It was fun.
Apart from we normally twice, but we kept that in the video. So that's
a little rant,
there's an exclusive.
Look, a fluffy bot.
So Ted 3 is the one at the back there, and you've got
Moondust, little nose.
Moondust. Now I do weigh them every Sunday. Hopefully we'll have some news on the weights. If not this Sunday, then next Sunday, because they're looking quite full inside. However, they feel a bit full, but it could just be the weights are going up because it's cold and it's a bit warm and it's cold. And here comes Ted 3. He's a bit like his dad actually. But his half sister Ellen is
running out the other house.
His half sister is Hedwig. They've got the same dad. So there we are. So that's all good. Right. So let's. I'll be back in a minute. I'll just have a chat with my dear wife. Let's have a chat. Right. I don't know. I will come back. I'm just going to see my lot off. They're all off on a little trip, so I will be back. I've just got to do the polite thing and wave them all off, and then I'm back in. So welcome. I shall be back very soon, and let me just do. Yeah, so we're just running a bit of a live stream today. We've got a couple of, I think 3. I'm going to do 3 today. So I'll be back soon. Okay, I just want to let my lot go, and then I can stay here. So this will run for about 2 hours, and then we'll do some more of the guinea pigs. So I'll be back very soon. Just give me a couple of minutes. There we are. Right, now we are back. So, thank you very much indeed. Now, you may not be watching live, or you might be having something in the background. Spot has, so thank you very much. A very, very warm welcome to you all. Let's move camera. Who have we got there? I think that's Pepsi. So we've got, I think Pepsi's in there. Just check. Pepsi is in there. But let's do them. I can see her. She's probably a bit deep in that little house. Let's move slightly nearer to Moondust. And then we'll move this away. It's like one of them comedy sketches where there's a loose thread or a loose bit of something on the screen, and the comedian then pulls. It's not a scratch. It's like a wire or something. She'll come. So we've got. So my lot have all gone now. Hooray! My lot have gone. Now we've got 3 guinea pigs here. Now it just means that they can then come out of their cage and all located in the shed. We've got a really, really good 21-minute video coming out on Sunday, where Ella and I go into our shed, give you a little tour. We had so many people subscribe in the last 6 weeks. It's about 800 people. So I know a number of them have come from the shorts videos, and we've also had people join us from long videos. But yeah, definitely do check out this Sunday's video. We've also got more of the Q&A, which is coming out next Wednesday, because now we're doing videos. Long videos are now being released twice a week. So we were originally, we did it every other day. Then we went to every 3rd day. And since February, what we've done is we've then switched it to fixed days, which are Wednesdays and Sundays. Because apparently, if you are, the YouTube algorithm, all bow down to the algorithm, likes things to go out on a regular basis. Now, whether the shorts videos that I also post up, whether that gives it mixed messages, I don't know. But there's the fantastic Moondust. She's going to go into that little house. And then she'll probably put her head through. There's a bit of a carrot there. And yeah, so it's all... so we're just gradually improving the channel. It's just gradual, step by step. This is what these so-called YouTube experts say. They say if you make every video 1% better. So we've released so many long videos that I think the improvement is much more than 1% on each one. However, the target now is to go straight to 10,000 subscribers. By hook or by crook is an English saying, I think. So however we get there, that's great. And so at the moment, I'm putting up 6 short videos every single day. Now, I'm not doing that in the morning. Whilst they get released in my time at 6, and then 6:15, 6:30, 6:45, 7 and 7:15 in the morning. The actual videos I loaded up a few days ago. So I've got like 4 days of short videos all loaded up in the system, and it's all on schedule, and they just come out. So the only thing you can't do, if you've got long videos all stacked up and they aren't yet released, you can't put the link on the short videos. So every short video's got a link to a long video, but you have to have originally released the long video before you put a shorts link up. Or put a long link on the short. So sometimes I have to go in and just slightly amend things. Now, Pepsi is just about to walk past the camera, I think. Here we go. Go on, go. That's it. And So we've got the long videos are now, as I said, Wednesday and Sunday. We've also got a really, really good system now, so that when we film the long videos, we barely edit. The only time I think I'd edit was if we started mentioning our kids' names, or say if a guinea pig bit us and we said the wrong word, then we'd have to go in and somehow edit things out. Hello, Ted 3. Now you can see him here. He's very impressive. He's got the colour of his dad, the cream, but he's got a lot of white on him. Now I don't know who his mum was. Okay, I don't have photos of his mum, but we've got loads of photos of Ted 2, so you can look at those back on the videos, and you can also then see how Ted 3 and his half sister Hedwig, who is ours, you can see how similar they've got with their coats. Here comes Pepsi. Now Pepsi was with him for about a week or so before Moondust went over to him. Now Moondust went over to him about, let's see, about 5 weeks ago. And I think it was the 12th. Something tells me it was the 12th of January. So it was a Sunday. So what would that be? Would that be the 12th? Let's have a look. Gosh, that's scary. Yes, the 12th of January was when she went over to our friends, and then she went in with Ted 3 and also Pepsi. Now, Pepsi was in with Ted 3 about a week earlier, I think. And basically, the option of having Moondust in with Ted 3, I wanted her to go straight in with him. So rather than us wait, I took her straight over there. And then I brought back Pepsi's daughter. I think that's what we did. We did basically a straight swap. And then the idea was that once we had got our new double stack system installed, then I'd go and get Moondust and Ted 3 and Pepsi back here. So they came back within 2 weeks. That was that was really, really good actually of our friend. So Moondust went over there for 2 weeks, and then I brought her back with Ted 3 and Pepsi. And it just means that she's had two extra weeks with Ted 3 rather than delaying it. And also because she was over at our friend's house, I didn't then feel as though we had to. I felt we had to then get the cage set up really, really quick. Okay, so we welcome the giraffe trio. Hello, hello, hello. A delight to have you watching us. Thank you very, very much indeed. Can we ask, where in the world are you? So we've got Spot from America, and we've had some people from Europe watch us. Like Fitz is from Canada. Let's find out where the giraffe trio. Where are you from? Let's find out. So that's all good stuff. Welcome. This is our first live stream. I think it's the first live stream you've been on, I think. So we haven't done a live stream for a few weeks because it's too cold in this conservatory. Now I will pull the camera back in a minute, and Ted 3 is exploring. He's going to walk in front of the camera very, very soon. He's walking around the back of it. He should walk in front now. There we are. You can see inside of him. So do hit the like button on our live stream as well. That'd be great. So the more likes we've got, then the more that YouTube will push it out. There we are. The fantastic Ted 3. There we are. Awesome. He's quite young. He's only about 6 months old, but he's really rather special. And he runs a lot. That's good. So he's very a very chunky jonkster, aren't you? He's similar to his dad. He's similar to Ted 2, but he's not as relaxed or as confident or as friendly. So he's just like a male guinea pig that just likes chasing the females around a bit. He's a small bit friendly, but like when you hear him making his noises, he can just smell the females that were in this cage around these items. It's all new to him, and he hasn't been in this particular cage setup. Yeah, Moondust and Pepsi and Ted 3. Moondust is ours, this one here, and then they came back to us on about the 26th of January. And by that point, we'd got our new stack system put together, and then we moved into the shed. So it's given us 2 huge floors of guinea pig cages. So we've got the 5 crazy crew in one, and we've got 4 of our teddies on the second floor, the ground floor. So originally that was like, they said, the pet shop were like, yeah, it's quite good for rabbits, and they've got a ramp, but the ramp's never going to work for guinea pigs in our experience. So we just took the ramp out, covered the hole, and then we've got two floors. And the guinea pigs love it. Yeah, it's 6 foot. 6 foot by very, very nearly 2 foot. So they've got tons of space, and they're all very happy. Initially, the Honeydew, Coco, and Bella from the Crazy Crew, they weren't totally enamoured by Stripe and Hedwig, even though they're related. They don't know that. They forget that all quite soon. So whilst they knew Stripe, because we got the photos of them all together, they didn't know Hedwig. So it was about 36 hours of niggles. And I put one of these little houses. This house you're currently looking at on the screen, that's what I put into their cage. And so Hedwig and Stripe sat in that. And then after 36 hours, they were fine. Just put lots of food, lots of hay, plenty of water bottles, a couple of water bottles. Everything's good. And they're all together. And the great thing is before they were on 2 cages, and now they're in 1. So that's really, really good. And then we've got the single cage we had in the shed, that then went out, and then we put the double stack system in. So we've currently got 6 big cages in our shed, and we've got 5 of them with guinea pigs in. So we've got a spare one, which is one of the 5 foot ones. And that's great for 2 or 3 guinea pigs. And the lower cage, that's at 5 foot, is okay for 4 guinea pigs, so long as they all get on well. So the teddies we moved across to 6 foot, so they've got more space. And they're just happy. It's just really, really nice to see. And you can tell they're happy. Here comes Pepsi. She's lovely. And there we are. Now I think she and Moondust, they knew each other from last year. Because Moondust, this is her first. She had 1 litter that weren't alive, and they were born in July. She was with the dad of. Let's get this right. Pythagoras. So sadly, that litter that she had in July, there were 2 of them. They weren't alive when they were born. So but she was fine. That's the main thing. And we had so we let her recover, which is very, very important. She had all this, August and stuff to recover and build back her weight up and everything like that. Because it takes a lot out of the mum guinea pigs. And then I put her in with Ted 2, and she didn't fall pregnant. Well, she did. It was just very early days, and anyway, so that didn't result in a pregnancy. So we put her in with Ted 3, and we'll see what happens. Now, we do weigh our guinea pigs every single Sunday, and before Moondust went over to our friends on the 12th of January, we weighed her, obviously. But then subsequently, the weather's been sort of like cold, then a bit warmer, then cold. So it's been fluctuating weather. And based on the experience I've got with weighing our guinea pigs, so we've weighed them like almost 6 years now. Near enough every Sunday. If we're away on holiday, obviously we can't weigh them, but we will. I've got a book on all the weights of pregnant guinea pigs and the non-pregnant guinea pigs, and so it's not an exact science, but you're looking for a weight increase of about 60 to 80 grams, and then you just track it for a couple of weeks, and then if it keeps going up, you know they're pregnant, and then towards the latter stages of their sort of like 9 to 10 weeks of pregnancy, you can then see that they're clearly pregnant. So we've got quite a lot of records there, which is really useful. So we're just waiting at the moment on Moondust, and like I said, Pepsi went in with Ted 3 about a week before Moondust. So we've got Pepsi's weight, and also we've got Pepsi's weights from last year, because last year Pepsi went in with Ted 2, who's Ted 3's dad, about a week before she came to us. So what we're basically doing is, if we've got some news to report on Pepsi, then we'll just tell our friend. And so Pepsi will stay here until just before she has her babies, and then she'll go back to our friend. And then basically, as soon as Ted 3 hopefully has got, and Moondust are expecting some little piggies, then Ted 3 can go. And then if Moondust has babies, then we'll have 6 living generations as she comes. Now, Moondust is she doesn't muck about. She doesn't, she's friendly, but she doesn't mess about with the other guinea pigs. So she likes to be in charge. I think it's the Dalmatian pet, I think. Ted 3 is very young. He's only 6 months old. He's born about August of last year. So he's living a charmed life at the moment. Now, this time, about 8 months ago, Moondust, no, about less than that, about 6 months, 7 months, 6 months ago, Moondust was in with Stripe and Pepsi and Ted 2. So we had 4 of them in here. So we did quite a lot of live streaming. And all being well, what we'll do is we'll follow this live stream with a second live stream, and then we'll do a third live stream. So each of these live streams will be 2 hours. Right, and the reason for that is I just want to get some live streams done. Now we can do a watch time total. Currently, we've got 1.6 on the watch time. So as far as I'm concerned, so long as the amount of accumulated views are longer than the actual time on the clock, that's worth doing a live stream. So don't worry if I don't worry too much. So, but it's lovely to have you all on board. Let's move the camera again. Okay, so it's just a very, very simple webcam, and I'll show you what we've got here. Look, we'll just give you a little tour of the cage. So we've got some food there. There's their carry case. I need to put another one of these things on, actually. I'll do that when we finish. And then we've got some food. We've got some broccoli. And then we've got some more broccoli and some carrots. And we've got a little house there. Got another house there. We've got a little wooden tunnel. Got a water bottle. And we've got another little fantastic little house there. We'll move the camera nearer to that. Now, if we go behind, you can see I don't actually put hay on the whole thing. There's a brick here and a piece of wood. So usually the tripod's here. But if I'm sitting here, it's okay. Now we've got a cable. Here's a little tip. as you can see the cable, when I put the cage, you see that when this goes down, I make sure that the cable is high. We're not running on the floor, so the guinea pigs won't get that. And these, look, it's Buck's Guinea Pig Talks now. Those spots, was impressed with that. So we've got that. So it's all new hay. So let's what we'll do is we'll throw some of that forward. They'll do mount, and then hopefully you get some really nice views as well. Actually, guinea pigs are very curious little creatures. I really want to try and get a little bit of close up on Ted 3. Now they've been here, like I said, for about a couple of weeks, few weeks now. We've got a couple of videos of Ted 3. I think there's one coming tomorrow actually with Ted 3 and Moondust. So that's one we can highly recommend. That would be really good. Now I know because it's a Tuesday, I know lots of people are at work. So we're almost doing this at the wrong time of day because first of all, many people are at work, and also a lot of people in America are asleep, or the Americas are asleep, which is how it goes. Now we welcome all questions and things and everything like that, and we've got because we're not at 10,000 subscribers. I'm not the so we're not at the point where we can't respond to comments. So don't worry about that. We've got some really, really good guinea pigs here. We've got 16, so 14 are ours and 2 are Borrow's. Now the objective of our channel is just to sort of share, our guinea pig pets and best practices, and if we can help a few people, that'd be really cool. And we're in a very fortunate position. We know that we've got the space, the time, and we've got a nice little setup here. We've got a very we've got far more cages than we need for our 14 guinea pigs and 2 guests. So we're very fortunate in that respect. And I just went out and bought a load of food today and buy hay. We're not a rescue. We've just got 3 family groups, and I've got a lovely arrangement with someone that's had guinea pigs for many, many years, and she's got guinea pigs. She lends us the males as and when we need them. Then we make all our guinea pigs and her guinea pigs famous. A little showbiz social media stars, and then we obviously get a few inquiries from people about potentially having guinea pigs themselves, and if we can't help, because we do not have very many baby guinea pigs at all, so if we can't help, then we'll push everything over to our friend, and she only wants serious people, so we try and sift them through, and then. So it kind of works really good. Now, I don't get 10 inquiries a day. I absolutely do not. I might get 1 a month. And we only have 3 litters a year because we've got 3 family groups, and so the youngest female we'll put with a male. They'll have a litter. We'll keep a female from that litter if we can, and then I've got Moondust currently off camera looking at me with her head slightly tilted, and she's looking at me. She knows what the scores on the doors are, and behind her is got Pepsi. So you're all looking at Ted too, but I'm looking at Moondust, who's looking at me. Hello, the lovely whiskers of hers. So we've got these fantastic, fantastic guinea pigs. So we've got 2 of you watching. 6 of you have put a like, which is great. Thank you very much indeed. It's Simon here from Guinea Pig Talks. It's our first live stream of February 2025, and we hope you're all well. Now, some people do run these in the background once we finish with them, which is fantastic, much appreciated. It goes towards our watch hours. You need to have 4,000 on a rolling 1-year basis. So we're over that at the moment, but to add to our watch time is always much appreciated. Now we've currently got 2 hours of watch time currently on the views, which is brilliant. We know there's a few adverts that pop up on the live stream, so we now being monetized, we can allow the adverts to come through. Hopefully they're not too annoying. There's a variety of adverts that pop up, all sorts of things. And doing the live streams gives me the opportunity to sort of download information. The guinea pigs love it. As you can see, Moondust there, she's just likes it. And what we'll do tomorrow is I'll get the Crazy Crew 5 out tomorrow, and then we'll get the Teddy crew out. Then I can clean their cage down. Much easier there if they're robotic. So they all seem to quite like it in that little house there. Ted through is on a little walk. Here he comes. He'll run past the camera. And now, if you haven't already seen the little video we did yesterday. I've got a new mini camera. It's great for underwater shots apparently as well. And it was about £65, which is about what, $85, something like that. And I set it up with the cage for them, and I ran it. Just 12 minutes. The light isn't brilliant, but we just wanted to see what works. And I'm thinking that as soon as we can probably do bits in here, but I'm thinking as well what we can do is when they're on the grass in the spring and summer, we can actually record long blocks and then just upload it. Not just do live streaming. So that's a possibility. So that's good ideas. Potentially. It's really important just to keep. Ultimately, all you try and do on a YouTube channel is to answer people's questions, give your subscribers regular content, and then also to encourage them to watch more. So with guinea pigs on our social media, we found that people enjoy the emotional hook. So they have their favourite guinea pigs, and then as long as we show their favourite guinea pig every so often, people love all that. So by doing live stream, people get to see that. And then we do the other videos, and we do Q&As, and we do that's mother and daughter series recently. We've done sisters. We've got some half sisters in this lot. We've done some others series, a pregnancy series, and we've also done just Honeydew and Stardust. They've got the same birthday, different years, but they've got the same birthday. And then we do sort of like guest videos of our guinea pigs guests, and we've done all sorts. So it's really, really good. So we just there are other sites, other channels that have sharper edits, but they don't post up as frequently as us. And some of them are huge. Some of them have got like 80, 90,000 or more subscribers. Now, whether those are current subscribers, I don't know. But if you've got broad-based subscribers, you have then got the reach, which is really important. So we're doing this live stream at the moment, and we've got 8,000 subscribers, but only 2 of you are actually watching, which is fine, because the bulk of our subscribers from this channel are due to short videos. And I've listened to lots of podcasts, and the consensus opinion seems to be that if you are watching a short video and you enjoy it, you just hit the subscribe button. So, but the key is to try and get those people from short videos onto your long videos and your live stream, which we were able to do to enough people to ensure that we got the 4,000 watch hours, which is a rolling 4,000 hours, as I said about 10 minutes ago. Now, going forward, we're not going to be doing as much live streaming as we did between the end of August and the early part of December from last year. That was really tiring. Trying to live stream 6 days out of 7 or 6 nights out of 7 was too much. And we just needed it. We needed enough so people would just start watching it. And then also if you do a live stream, see people join you. People will subscribe from live streams. Also, we do the community posts, so that attracts people. And you'll see that I can put pictures up, put some comments up, put some quizzes up, put some polls up as well. And we often put pictures up, and I say, "Oh, we've got a new video up of this guinea pig. Put the link in, and we'll get 400 likes, but we don't get 400 views." So it's a bit perplexing. But a long time ago, I stopped worrying about all that, and we'll get what we get. We'll do it. It's a gradual thing. But also the fact I'm doing this on Tuesday, obviously we're not going to get 15 people viewing. We don't need, I don't need 40 hours of watch time on one video. This is more of a an opportunity just to stop and to give them a little run round, and then I'll bring some others in, and then we'll bring some others after that, and then I'll switch the computers off. Let me see. We'll do this till about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 o'clock, maybe. We'll just see. We'll just stop it, and then I'll move the computer into a warm room, and I'll just tap away for the rest of the day. So it's all good. We may actually end up doing 2 live streams today rather than 3. We shall see. We shall see. Then maybe start one early tomorrow. I don't know. It just gives people an opportunity. Then they can watch if they want to. It's lots of choices, and if you've got the content, then people can choose to watch if they wish to. You don't need to have. If you just rely on one bit of content, that's not gonna have the views. And it's as well with live stream is just used as another form of content. So people can listen to this and watch this, and even if it's in the background, they can just sort of pick up bits and pieces, like we can say stuff, and it's good. It's a good way of sharing information as well. But people run these live streams, so they might miss them, and then they'll run them in the background, and then that goes to the watch time, and they'll just happily just watch. That'd be really, really good. Now we were at 2 hours watch time. We're now at 2.3, which is really good. What I think is so cool is when we get 10 people on the stream, and that means every 6 minutes we have an hour of watch time. And when you watch it, it just goes up and up and up. It's amazing. And when you have like 15 people on a live stream, it just keeps going up. It's like, whoa! I think we had nearly 80 hours or 78 hours, something like that, on one live stream we did. We did it on a Sunday afternoon. So that was in America. That would have been about 8, 9 in the morning, and we streamed for about 6 hours, and we had lots of people. We got up to nearly 80 hours of live stream. And I remember that because we were we were chasing down the 4,000 hours, and obviously on 4,000 hours, it says on the screen how far you've got. It's about 3 or 4 days behind. So every day at 8 o'clock my time, I was updating it. And the year before, we hadn't done many videos, so we weren't losing very much. So pretty much every time we did a live stream, all that time went into the bucket of time. And that was really amazing. And so we went up to 3,000 hours, and then 3.5. Then we got them across 4. So I knew we'd reach 4,000 before it showed on the screen by 3 or 4 days actually. And so that day we did 80 hours. I think we rapidly reached the 50 hours of live stream, and then we just kept going. So we've got 3 of you on stream. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're listening to Simon. I run the channel, and you've currently got Pepsi there in the middle, and to the left you've got Moondust, and in there on the right is Ted 3. So do hit that like button. This is the first live stream we've done for about 4 weeks because it's been really cold. We're going to do 2, possibly 3 live streams today. So do hit the like button. YouTube love all that. And in about 40 minutes time, we're going to stop this stream and we'll start another one up with Stardust and Storm. And then the idea is, like I said, we'll do 2 or 3 streams today and then 2 or 3 tomorrow. So all the guinea pigs then get a chance to have a run around in this big cage. And everything is available to watch afterwards. So whilst I'm rattling off a load of comments and information, you can, of course, play catch up. If you're new to our channel, do please subscribe. No, that's the obvious thing. And watch some long videos. That's really, really good. We're going to try and do more live streams over the next week or so. The ideal thing with live stream was to get the watch hours for the monetization. And we're also doing long videos every twice a week. So you're getting videos on a Wednesday and a Sunday. And we've got 3 videos coming on. Tomorrow we've got an update with I've got Moondust and with Ted 3. Then on Sunday we've got the fantastic we've got a fantastic shed tour, which is 20 minutes of fantastic stuff there. And then we've got on Wednesday of next week we've got the most amazing Q&A, our February Q&A that features Coco. Our guinea pig star is Coco. Now, Moondust here, she is a year and a half old. Those of you that have followed us for a while, she's 18 months old. And we're sincerely hoping that she has a litter with Ted 3. She had her first litter. Sadly, that didn't result in live youngsters in July of last year. So she ran with Ted 2 in the 3rd quarter of last year, but that didn't result in a pregnancy. So we've got Ted 3 here, which is the son of Ted 2. And we're hopeful, he's keen and eager, hopeful that she'll get pregnant. And we weigh her every Sunday, and it would be, I can't say with a guarantee, but I can say that she's looking good. But I don't know. The weights, it's been hot and cold, warm and chilly. It's been a bit difficult to work out if she's pregnant or not. But the weight seems to be going on. But she had a bit of a dip and then it's gone up. So we'll have to wait and see. So give it another couple of weeks, couple of weigh days on Sundays, then we'll have a definite answer. Pepsi is not ours, but we welcome her back. She's a guest guinea pig with her friend Ted 3. And yeah, so it's all very, very good. Now, our internet keeps dropping people out. So we had 4 people at one stage, which is really, really good. Now, subscriber level, we've currently got 8,311, which is pretty amazing, actually. Pretty amazing. Now, if you've come to us on the short videos, then we welcome you. If you've joined us and you've already watched loads of live stream, well, it's welcome back. Thank you very much. You don't have to put a chat comment up. If you do, that's lovely. Just gives me something to talk about. And we're on this one currently because we've got everyone watching a bit of this live stream. You add to the watch time total. And that's currently at 2.5 hours. So even though live stream's been running for about an hour and 25, got 2.5 hours of watch time, which is superb. Right, I should be back in just a few minutes. Okay, I just need to, even though my family are not here, I still have a couple of bits to do. So I'll be back shortly. Right. Back. We're back. Hello, Anne. Right, and we've got Fifi, Mimi, and Bibi. Thank you very much indeed. Now, I've got Heidi as well. Hello. So apologies, it's just a bit of a chill down Tuesday. So welcome. Please do hit that like button, and great to have you on board. So here we are. I've just been out to see the biggies. All is good. And we've got Moondust, and we've got Storm that will come out next. The guinea pigs here, really good. So hello. As I say, it's Tuesday. We're just having a bit of a chill down. This is the first time the guinea pigs have been back into the live stream environment in the last 4 weeks. So welcome everyone. We've had Spot, we've had Giraffe Trio, we've had Heidi, we've had Anne, and Fifi, Mimi, Bibi, the guinea pigs, in brackets, that's good. So thank you very much indeed. We're going to go to 2 hours. I'm going to sort out a thumbnail for the next live stream, which will be the one for Moondust, one for Storm and for Stardust. So I'm going to design all that up now. And then, so I'll keep this going for a little bit longer. And then what we're going to do is I'll close this down and then I'll bring the others out. So that's the reason why. Now, I think the reason, Anne, is you said, where is everyone? It's because it's Tuesday. And I think people are at work or other things. Go. That's it. And so lots and lots happening. Right, let's try and okay. So I'm not working off the usual huge monitor. I've only got my laptop, so I've got to make sure I don't get rid of the wrong thing. So it's very good to have everyone on board. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. That is greatly appreciated, and we never take any of this for granted because you're all incredibly supportive, and we're absolutely astounded by everyone's kindness. It's fantastic. Right, let's see. So, let's try and sort out what I want to do. What do I want to do? Okay, so watch time on this so far is 4, which is fantastic. And we've got the subscriber level is 8312. Thank you very much. If you've just joined us recently, if you haven't, if it's first time you're on live stream, thank you very much indeed. That is truly appreciated. Thank you. Just going to sort out the thumbnail, which is like the first picture for the live stream. So let's just quickly do that. It's just quite useful even once you close the live stream down, and people can then they just click into it. Right, let's do that. Cool. Yeah, so today being Tuesday, it's just people are at work, people are doing other things. Usually busier days are Saturday and Sunday, but because it's the conservatory here, it can be really cold. It's milder today, so I'm happy to sit here. I'm sort of coming and going. My wife and kids have disappeared off for a couple of days, so it's an opportunity to do a bit of live stream, get some things up and running. And that's really, really, it's really good, actually. We get great feedback. Everyone's so good. And, we're always, like I said, we're absolutely astounded by everyone's kindness, and everyone's really positive, and so are we. But everyone's so they see our guinea pigs and they're absolutely spellbound with them, and we are as well. But I think when people say all the nice comments, you think, well, do you know what? It does catch you a little bit, and you think, yeah, we have got some nice guinea pigs, and so it's really appreciated. So thank you very much indeed. Right, I seem to have done that thumbnail. It's just when you haven't got a big monitor, and the reason I haven't got it is I don't want to drag it around the house. So it's just easier to just laptop. All I had to do was to move the laptop, the keyboard, the mouse, and a couple of cables. So it was a lot easier. So well, tricks of the non-trade. It's just that. Oh, it's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Come on, you're okay. You're okay. Right, come on, that. And you go. Yeah, you can get rid of that one. Save this. Do that. Come on, and that. When you do the thumbnails, you got to make sure they're not more than 2 gigabytes. So the next one is 1.4 KB. That's right. And then I slightly amend them then after I do the time. So from 13:30 GMT, I then do it perfect for catch up. And sometimes people watch them back. And then I just put a little C in front of the description. And then I know which one's which. So otherwise, it's so easy to just press the wrong button or delete something off. And so if you're in a rush, you just need it all lined up. This is all my little tricks that I do, I guess you'd say. It's just like, let's get that done. And it's so right. I have that. You have that. Right. There we are. So also working off the laptop means you haven't got everything perfect you need. However, I think it's pretty good. There we are. Does that when you know which buttons to press. Right. So we've got there are 2 hours, 3 and 25 minutes. Because what we're going to do is we're going to stop this and I'll bring the others out. So give me 10 minutes or so. And let's do that. And that should work itself out. Let's see. What do I want? Content. There. We try and keep this pretty relaxed. Couldn't get it more relaxed, to be honest. Okay, we'll close this down. We'll come back in about 5-10 minutes. Thank you. Thank you.